Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the latest installment in the Tuberville saga and how all of that is playing out. Because there was a development last night in the Senate that it might change some math eventually, but it definitely demonstrated a different kind of math. So, we'll go over what happened and where it is likely to go from here. Okay, so if you remember, Senator Tuberville, he's been holding up military promotions, and it is now to the point where it is definitely impacting recruitment and retention, and it is impacting readiness more and more as the days go on at this point. He recently got all upset and said that the administration was trying to destroy the Senate or something like that. The administration trying to blame the issue on Biden, an issue that he caused. So yesterday, some senators decided to just try and see what he would do, because he said that he would support doing it individually. You know, if you just brought up each candidate one at a time. He had made indications that he wouldn't stop that, going the long way through doing it. So some senators tried. Those senators, Romney, Graham, Ernst, and Young, not exactly members of the Biden administration. I mean, they're Republicans. They tried to push some through, spent hours trying to push them through. And what they would do is they would go over the name, they would go over the person's qualifications, and then they would call for a vote by unanimous consent. And Tuberville would block it. Hours of this. Graham kind of, I don't want to say lost his cool, but he was definitely not happy and said, I've been trying to work with you for like 9 months to get you to understand. And then he went into how it has become a retention issue. And I mean, that's not the terms that he used, but he was basically like, hey, these people are going to leave. And yeah, they are. He's right. I would like it noted that Lindsey Graham gets it. So it is now a Republican on Republican fight on the Senate floor. And it appears that Sullivan, who was also part of this, if I didn't mention, kind of indicated they planned on just doing this over and over again. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But that was the takeaway from it. What I walked away with was that they were going to do this again and again and again until Tuberville caved. Now, is that going to work? I don't know, because at this point, it's hard to believe that Tuberville actually believes he's going to get what he wants through this route. So at this point, it kind of seems like he's just locked into a strategy and a goal, and even though it's never going to line up, he's just going to follow through with it because he's getting some headlines. So I don't know that it's going to work. But at the same time, there's another parallel track that is being pursued, which is basically through a resolution that would allow the Senate to move a whole bunch of them at once and get a whole bunch of them confirmed at once. There would need to be 9 Republicans cross over. That's the math. If they wanted this to happen, they need 9 Republicans. Based on what we saw on the Senate floor, they're more than halfway there. And I can think of 3 others off the top of my head that are either prior military or understand the military well enough to understand how big of a deal this is becoming. By my count, they only need to find 1 vote. And there's a part of me that thinks McConnell will give it to him. So this impasse may be coming to a close soon. And it does not look like Tuberville is going to get what he wants. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.